My favorite book is Atomic Habit, and in this book I have learned so many things: how to build good habits, how to make things better in the life, how to handle the tough situations as well. So, ma'am, I have learned so many things through this book.
Okay, can you share some insights from this book, Atomic Habits? Because, yes, I have also heard a lot about this book. Many people say that it's a must read. So, can you share your perspective? I mean, how did you
Yes, ma'am.
find this book? You are not looking comfortable. Just be comfortable. I am like a friend. It is not an interview, and we are just talking casually. I can also
Yes,
learn
ma'am.
so many things from you. So, we can both learn from each other, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. You're
So
right.
just keep a smile on your face and your nervousness will completely go away. Hello.
Hi, ma'am. Am I audible to you?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Good morning, Deepak.
Yes, ma'am. Morning, ma'am.
How are you doing?
I am doing fine, ma'am. And what about you?
All good, all good. Thank you. Welcome to the session. Welcome to my channel, Meenu English speaking. So tell me,
Thank
Deepak,
you.
what's new in life?
It's, ma'am, going great, ma'am. It's going great.
Okay. So, yeah, let's start the session with a short introduction. So, please tell me
Yes, ma'am.
something about yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my name is Deepak Kumar. I am from Patna, Bihar, and currently I am staying in Bangalore to pursue my MBA. I have done my graduation in English honors, and apart from my qualification, I am good at writing content and making videos on YouTube. Currently, I am running my own YouTube channel called Communication Group, through which I have uploaded the videos that is based on English and communication skills. That's all from my side.
Okay. When did you start your channel?
Ma'am, I just started my channel in the year 2022, in the month of August, when I first came to Bangalore.
Okay. You live in Bangalore.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am.
you are enjoying a lovely weather and we are living in scorching heat. We are
Yes,
here
ma'am.
in Delhi NCR. So you are wearing a sweatshirt. That means the weather is cool.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Amazing. Okay. So you have started your YouTube channel 3 years ago. How is it doing?
Ma'am, when I started my YouTube channel, first time I just uploaded my own videos, solo videos as well. After uploading 15 to 16 videos, then I have decided to make some of the conversational video as well. So, ma'am, at that point of time, I had taken the interviews of a lot of the guys in my college who have a good communication and the interpersonal skills.
Okay. So have you recently completed your graduation?
No, ma'am. I have completed my graduation in the year 2020, and ma'am, then I have been preparing for the government job exam for the 2 or 3 years. And
Okay.
ma'am, I have decided to do an MBA after that.
What are your hobbies, Deepak? What do you like to do in your free time?
Actually, ma'am, in my free time, I love reading book, as well as I am so much fond of writing content. I have written some of the short films as well.
You have written some short films.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
okay. And somebody used your script to make a movie?
Actually, ma'am, I am going to use my script after some time. So when I got good cameras and all this thing, and before that, I have done only one short film that is based on the English of, of the students who have come to cities like Bangalore, and this guy has faced a lot of difficulties while speaking English.
And you are fond of reading as well. Tell me, which is your favorite
Yes,
book?
ma'am. Ma'am, my favorite book is Atomic Habit, and in this book, I have learned so many things: how to build good habits, how to make things better in the life, how to handle the tough situations as well. So, ma'am, I have learned so many things through this book.
Okay, can you share some insights from this book, Atomic Habits? Because, yes, I have also heard a lot about this book. Many people say that it's a must read. So, can you share your perspective? I mean, how did you
Yes, ma'am.
find this book?
Ma'am, many people thought that in this era of social media, once once this guy had achieved a lot in the one day or the 5 or 6 months. So ma'am, through this book I have learned so many things, how to make things better, by the taking a step by steps. So ma'am, in the this book has told so many things, that how you can become better by the improving yourself 1% per day.
Okay. Change yourself by 1% every day. Okay.
Yes ma'am.
Deepak, are you feeling nervous?
No ma'am, it's okay. Sometimes I feel.
No, you are not looking comfortable. Just be comfortable. I am like a friend. It is not an interview, and we are just talking casually. I can also
Yes
learn
ma'am.
so many things from you. So we can both learn from each other, isn't it?
Yes ma'am.
Yes.
Yes ma'am, you're
So
right.
just keep a smile on your face and your nervousness will completely go away. So yeah,
Yes
tell me how many atomic habits have been discussed in this book?
ma'am. Atomic habits, there are so many habits. At least I think they have discussed 15 to 16 atomic habits.
Okay.
So, ma'am, their main theme of this book is to adopt the habit as well. How you build the new habits and to adopt in your day to day life.
Okay. How to build a new habit and how to get rid of
Mm.
old habits which are not
Yes, ma'am.
serving any purpose. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
When did you read this book?
Ma'am, I have read this book before 6 months. When I heard from the YouTube someone had explained about this book. So, ma'am, I had ordered this book from the Amazon, and I read this book before 6 months.
Okay. So you read the book 6 months ago. Have you adopted
Yes, ma'am.
some new habits after reading the book in 6 months?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, definitely. I have adopted some of the habits like waking up early in the morning,
Okay.
and doing some of the good things as well, like doing yoga, going for a walk. And ma'am, through this book, I have learned how to write the things as well. Uh, in my day-to-day life, I have written so many things as well. What is happening in my day-to-day life? What's my past incident as well? So, ma'am,
Mhm.
through ma'am this book, I have adopted all those things.
Okay. So this book says that you should write about something that happened in the past, the present, and what
Yes,
you
ma'am.
want to achieve in future.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mm.
And ma'am, through the storytelling, this writer have explained all those things.
Okay. So he has, explained everything through storytelling technique, which is an amazing
Yes,
technique
ma'am.
because we get engrossed
Yes,
in a story and then,
yes, ma'am.
we grasp the concept and it's easier to understand something through a story.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So tell me what makes you happy.
Ma'am, it's ma'am difficult question sometimes.
I mean, not
Actually, ma'am,
related to studies or something. I mean, what is it that makes you happy?
ma'am, when I have uploaded videos on YouTube, and some of the people liking the content and giving comment as well, I I I feel so much happy about that. And ma'am, there was a day in my life when I felt so much happy when I have done my first short films as well, through which
Okay.
I have expressed my opinions. I have expressed all my struggle of life through learning this language. So, ma'am, in the first type of ma'am thing, I feel so much happy about that. And ma'am, apart from that, I love going to natural places,
Going
uh,
to?
go, going to and natural places like mountains, hills, and ma'am, all those things. And ma'am, it will feels me so much calm and peaceful as well.
Okay. Nature sounds, water bodies, the beauty of nature makes you calm and happy.
Yes,
So,
ma'am,
do
you
you
are right.
spend time in nature on a regular basis?
No, not in a regular basis. I am doing my job as well. And ma'am, sometimes whenever I just get a free time from my work and the hectic schedule as well, I just go to some of the natural places like here in Bangalore, Nandi Hills, and the other parts of it. So, ma'am, during my holidays, times, I just spend some time in the natural places.
Okay. You can go to a park and spend time in nature.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
can watch the birds, you can see the flowers and,
Yes,
trees, and you can listen to the sounds of bird. So that is all nature. So do you spend some time outdoors and in nature every day?
yes, ma'am. Out every day I just go for a walk during my morning time, and ma'am,
Mhm.
sometimes I just went to a park that is nearby as well, ma'am. So I'm
Mhm.
sometimes I just went there whenever I just get a free time, because in the morning I have done some practices of yoga as well. So ma'am, this the the, this type of thing I just learned a lot.
Okay. Are you a beach person or a hill person?
Hill person, ma'am.
Okay. So you like hills more than the beaches.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. Tell me some weird imagination. Like, do you imagine something that gives you a lot of peace, but you think that if you tell people about it, they will find it so funny? Is there any such imagination in your mind that gives you a lot of calm and peace?
Ma'am, when you talk about imagination about peaceful things, right, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Ma'am, whenever I just find anything that is difficult for me to do, because sometimes I am not able to give the presentation in my college, and I have felt so much nervous. So, ma'am, after accepting the challenge and the going for a people to the give the introduction and the all kind of thing, I feel so much motivated. I feel so much calm about that. So, ma'am, accepting challenges is one of the best way for me to the feel calm.
Okay. Okay. Do you have stage fear? Have you ever done public speaking?
Ma'am, I have tried 2 or 3 times in my college to do public speaking. And ma'am, before going for a public speaking, I feel so much nervous because I have a lot of questions in my mind before going there. What people think about me? What happened when I am not able to express myself in front of the people? So, ma'am, yes, such type of ma'am thing that ma'am, I feel so much nervous about that.
So, did you go on the stage?
Yes, ma'am. I ma'am went to the stage 2 or 3 times, and ma'am, I also performed well there because
Okay.
I have
Wow.
prepared a lot. I just practiced a lot in front of the cameras and the mirror, and ma'am, after practicing 15 or 20 times, then I went for the stage and I also deliver a speech as well.
And it went well.
Yes, ma'am.
Did it boost your confidence?
Definitely, ma'am. Whenever I just try to give all kinds of thing as well, that ma'am felt me so much nervous because before coming to Bangalore, I didn't like interacting with people, and I didn't like making the friends as well. And it's very difficult for me in the initial stage to survive in such kind of things as well. So, ma'am, ma'am, give me a lot of confidence whenever I just got a chance to the deliver a speech and the presentation in front of the people as
Mhm. Okay. So you were very, very anxious before going on the stage. So many questions were there in the mind. You were worrying about
well.
what
Definitely,
people would think. What if you couldn't deliver the speech perfectly? What if it
yes,
didn't go well?
yes,
But
ma'am.
it went well in the end. Now, since you have done it two, three times, it has boosted your confidence. Hmm?
Definitely, definitely.
So, apart from preparing for the government exams, are you working somewhere also?
No, ma'am. During the time of preparation, I didn't work anything. I had taken some of the home tuition as well, 1 or 2 home tuition sometimes in my in days as well. So, ma'am, I had done some of the things because in the Patna there are not so much opportunities of jobs in the private sector.
Okay.
That's why, ma'am, there is only one option for me to give home tuition for children and other students as well.
Okay. So you have been running your YouTube channel for 3 years. Are you taking it as a full
Yes,
time
ma'am.
career or a part time thing?
Actually, ma'am, I am taking it as a part-time thing, ma'am, because I didn't get so much time to come to my YouTube channel and share my views as well. So, ma'am, whenever I just get a free time from my hectic schedule and all this thing, I just uses it, and ma'am, it's a part-time for me right
Okay.
now.
Mhm. So I have been asking so many questions and I have been speaking a lot. You don't have any questions for me?
Yes, ma'am, I have questions, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I have you have already told in the one of the video you have done your MTech, uh, and ma'am, you have decided to come to the YouTube channel and to share your experience with some of the people. So, ma'am, what motivates you to come to the YouTube channel? Because you are coming from the technical backgrounds as well.
Mhm. See, I used to be a software developer, but when my children were born, I left the job. I didn't want to leave my children at home. But after a gap of 7, 8 years, when my children were a little older, then I wanted to go back to work. So
Yes.
after that, when I tried, they all wanted to keep me as a fresher. So I would have had to start as a fresher. You know, they
Okay.
don't
Okay.
take you back with open arms. That is the problem. So if I had gone back to IT field, I would have worked as a fresher. I actually wanted to do something with which I could take care of my children as well. Then I started my coaching center at home and I started
Okay.
teaching spoken English as well as other subjects. It went
Okay.
well and I started loving this work because I was with my children at home as well as I was teaching other kids. But then COVID happened and then I had to close down my coaching center because everybody stopped coming to the coaching center. Then I thought of starting my YouTube channel because I had been teaching for 4 or 5 years. Then I thought, let me start my YouTube channel because I am already an experienced teacher. So that's how my YouTube channel started. And for 2 years,
Okay.
I didn't get success, but I kept on working because, people's appreciation kept me working. And yeah, I liked the good comments. And I thought, even if I don't earn anything, at least I am able to help people. So that's how I
Definitely.
kept
Definitely.
working, and finally it paid off.
Definitely, definitely. And ma'am, you are doing so well in your YouTube channel as well. You have connected so many people and try to share their experience as well.
Thank you so much.
Ma'am, when ma'am you had worked in the office, so ma'am, how do you handle the feedback of your boss and the other colleagues as well? Because sometimes boss has given you negative feedback and the positive feedback, and your colleagues had also given you the feedback. So, ma'am, how do you handle all kinds of things?
Okay. Okay. In my first job, my boss used to be very strict. I was a fresher because, I
Okay.
was working there for the first time. She used to scold me so much. I used to talk to other colleagues about her. They also used to tell me about her. One day, you know what happened? I was talking to my colleague about her, and she was on the stairs. She overheard everything. She came upstairs and she said, I know everything, whatever you were talking about
Okay.
me. So my colleagues were cooperative. They were very nice. And, but yeah, I used to get upset when I was a beginner. This was my first job. I used to get upset. I sometimes used to cry, after going back home. But then I started
Hmm.
taking it as a, positive feedback. So I started working on it. And in a very short while, she started praising my work. So I think instead of getting upset, we should take it as constructive feedback. They are not there to just, scold you. Bosses want you to work more effectively because they are the responsible ones. They have to tell their bosses what we did. They have to explain to
Hmm.
their bosses. So, yeah, I
Definitely,
started
definitely.
understanding all these, office politics and everything. Sometimes people talk about you, sometimes you gossip about other people. So I started understanding the office politics in 6 to 7 months. Of when I was a fresher, I didn't understand anything. It took me a while to get the hang of it.
Definitely. Definitely, ma'am. In the initial stage, sometimes it is very difficult for anyone to handle all kinds of things
Right, right,
because they are not used to it because
right, right.
it's their first job. That's why, ma'am.
Because I was like a princess at my home. Nobody would scold
Yeah.
me. And, in the office, she was scolding me. At first, I used to think that how dare she scold me? I used to think like that. But then I thought, yes, I'm working for this company. She is also working for this company. We all are answerable. I
Yes,
understood
ma'am.
that. Yeah.
So, ma'am, I have seen your one of the previous video. You have told that I have done research for my YouTube videos. So, ma'am, what type of research you have done to get more views and to engage the audience as well?
I sometimes do some research on YouTube to see if people are into watching grammar videos or tenses videos.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
kind of
Hmm.
videos is the audience liking these days? That's what I search. And if I think that grammar
Hmm.
videos are doing well, then I also think of creating a grammar video. If I think they are into conversational videos, then I create conversational videos. The content is original. I create my own content, but I just see what's resonating with the audience. Only that. I mean, I just research about that.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
So, ma'am, what what type of thing you have seen that does the people are so much interested in conversational video or the grammar types of video?
These days, 90% people are interested in watching conversational videos because there they
Conversation.
get to learn real life conversation. They get
Yes,
to
ma'am.
learn how two people can speak to each other in English. Because if I teach them daily use English sentences, they can just cram the sentences. But how to
Mhm.
use those sentences in a conversation that they learn through conversations. So I think conversations are more helpful. But sometimes some people want to learn a little bit about grammar also. Sometimes they want to learn about new and advanced English phrases and idioms. So, they need different kind of content. But most of the times they need conversational videos. That is what I have
Conversation.
observed.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
You are right, ma'am, because people are used to see such kind of content as well because you are recording all those things live as well.
Right, right. So if I
Mm.
cram 30 sentences today, but I don't know how to use them, how to, incorporate them in conversations, then they are of no use to me. So I think this is a better thing.
Yes,
What
ma'am,
do
you
you
are right.
think? If I make two videos, one is daily use English sentences, I teach 100 sentences in that. The other one is English conversation. What would you like to watch?
Ma'am, English conversation
Yes.
because, ma'am, making a sentences when the someone has given you Hindi sentences, so, ma'am,
Right,
it's, ma'am, very easy to make all those things, but, ma'am, to speak in front of someone
right,
in a
right.
live way or in a practical way,
Mhm.
it's very difficult for anyone in the
Yes.
initial stage.
Right. So when we understand 100 sentences, we think that we have understood them. But when it's time to speak those sentences in front of someone, then it's very difficult. So if we watch the conversations, then we understand how to speak in front of someone.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Because I have felt such kind of issues as well. Because in the initial stage, I am good at grammar, I am good at all kinds of translating the sentences as well. But, ma'am, while speaking, I got stuck after speaking some sentences in the English language.
Yes.
Then I
Yes.
saw the difference between all those things.
Right.
Speaking is a different thing,
Yes.
and,
Yes.
ma'am, making
Yes.
sentences, grammar is a different thing.
Yes. Yes. There are some people who are able to make 1,000 English sentences very correctly. But when it's
Hmm.
time to speak in front of someone, they get stuck, they fumble. Because writing is a different thing, speaking is a different thing. When you speak, you don't have time to translate. But when you
Hmm.
write or when you learn these sentences, you have time to think.
Ma'am, ma'am, this journey, writing and speaking play a very important role because you have learned so many things.
Yes, yes, yes. Um, okay, Deepak, anything else that you want to add to this session, or should we wrap up the session? Anything else in your mind?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Right now,
No,
it's not
nothing.
in my mind.
Okay.
Okay.
It was a lovely session, Deepak. I really enjoyed it. We can connect again after 3 to 4 months. You can send me email again.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Please send a nice picture for thumbnail. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
Okay
ma'am.
then.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye bye.
Thank
See
you, ma'am.
you. Take care.
Bye. Bye, ma'am. Bye.